Good morrow, everyone. This is the Daily Collective reading for Monday, December 24th, 2018. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you celebrate anything else, Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, Happy everything. I hope that you had a beautiful weekend. I'm recording this on Sunday. I had a live reading event with Zen Rose Garden, and it was, as always, fun. So, hey Danny. Now it's been off all day today. I did some awesome exploring today and found some new routes to take. It was like the first time I had gone on an extensive walk since hiking. I haven't hiked in forever, and that's a huge passion of mine. All right, back to the reading. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications because this is expanding. And if you hang out to the end, I'll give you your own personal projection. But in any case, this is collective. Something resonates. That is awesome. Let me know in the comments if it doesn't. Well, you can either let it fall away, you can ask for clarification, whether it does or whether it doesn't resonate. You can always book your own personal reading with me, and you can always reach out in personal message, and I'm also on all social platforms. So, without further ado, I'm opening up this reading with Wisdom of the Oracle. What came out was, let me just say ahead of time, hey Debbie. Let me just say ahead of time that since this month has progressed, I've noticed that more and more that trying to keep the cards confined to about 4 cards per deck that in the reading that I do, it's just not happening. They keep coming out. So I'm just going to let it be what it is and let it be the big message that it is, because we are tying off loose ends. We are getting ready for a new chapter. This is a really heavy energy time. Up until like this morning, I was like one of the stragglers. It was total resistance on it. Yeah. Guys, talk amongst yourselves. This is going to be a 3 for free. I mean, I'm giving you a reading. I'm going to be interacting with you. And then you're going to have everyone having the conversation in the comments. Hey, Rebecca. I think your name was Rebecca. It disappeared before I got to the end. But hi, welcome to the channel. And if you hang out to the end, you get your own personal projection. So here we go, guys. Again, if something is in reverse, it doesn't mean anything bad. It's just how the story marries as a whole. Hi, Matthew. All right, we have Truth Be Told, Poised, Regeneration, Between Worlds. In reverse, we have Why, Conflict, and that's followed up and finished with Message in a Bottle. I never had Converses. Nice. And then we have Flexible. So much to the title of this, you know, the mommy bird, the daddy bird, whatever bird, the adult bird kicks the baby out of the bird's nest. You are ready. You are ready to fly. I know that you're nervous. I know that you're scared. But this is the time where you are actually actualizing your personal power moving forward. There's no one that can take anything away from you. Nice. Yeah. Okay, this is you letting go of the old ways of working around things, old programs. Hi, Nimachu. Oh, well, Danny, you're in Zen Rose Garden, and guys, if you are new to the channel, Zen Ed is Zen Rose Garden. I'm one of the teachers there, and check the links below for it. They have evergreen classes and amazing teachers, and you have complete access to them. Danny, in response to that bird comment, there are actually pictures on the website that involve an alcoholic beverage, not with me, but with Crystal Fuentes, who is one of the just awesome woman, and Heather, who is just as awesome. Amazing people. Check it out. You're going to laugh your arse off with the pictures. Not with them, but the pictures. So, okay. I know that you're not ready. I know that this new chapter is scary because it is unknown. I mean, you're breaking all these old archetypes. You're breaking all these old archetypes and, well, breaking programs, breaking all these crazy expectations on you. All right, Danny and Matthew, I'm gonna need you guys to create a tarot or oracle deck called the Archetypes. and it's gonna have to be Lord of the Rings themed. Can we make this happen? Because that's incredible. But all right, I was gonna have a sip of hot chocolate, but I want to get back to this. You're ready to jump in. I know that you don't feel like you are ready to jump in, and it's all this because a lot of us are still in the gray area from point A to point B. Somewhere along the lines, we are in the middle. Wisdom of the killer whale. Oh God. So yeah, it's going to be uncomfortable, and what is superficial is going to fall away, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't have the opportunity to come back. Hi, Cecil. Cecil, hang out to the end. Personal projections, it's going to be a thing. And after this, I'm going live again for the weekly projection. Oh yeah, I love it. Okay, so again, you have been hesitant to step into the chaos. You've been, to seclusion, and that doesn't work anymore. There is, hi mom, there is a thing with boundaries. It's okay to have boundaries and put yourself first. You know your worth. You're not giving anyone any more discounts, and just, who is worth more of your time rather than yourself? You are the core of your existence, of your perception. And spreading yourself too thin for people who just take, that is no longer going to work for you. Yes, you are this awesome, nurturing, and helpful person, but you need to have some sort of reciprocation, and that all starts in you. So see your worth if you haven't already, and again, stop giving people discounts. A lot of people have realized that about themselves, and that is the people who have already started moving into this new chapter. Yes, value yourself. So pay attention to, messages that are coming in. It could be through signs or synchronicities. It can be messages through text, social media, email, or snail mail. I don't care if it's smoke signal, but pay attention to who you are talking with and what is standing out above the static. What is making you expand as a person? What is making you want to come out of that seclusion thing? Because as a collective, I gotta tell you again, this has been such a heavy time on various degrees, because we all have various, life directions, but it's a general theme that it has been a really heavy energy time, like emotional and spiritual and mental purgatory. So first, let me say that you're not crazy in experiencing that, and not crazy for not knowing how to identify it. Because yes, it's unbearable, but why is it unbearable? It's not necessarily a depression, it's not necessarily anxiety, it's like everything at once. So you're learning to be flexible and learning to have faith and trust yourself. Yes, this is going to be a really big leap of faith for you, but I cannot stress enough that you are ready for it. And the movement forward is only going to solidify the commitment and things that are going to go the distance for you. I know that that sounds vague, but this is the new chapter. It is not vague. It is clearly a clean slate, a new platform. The heaviness is going to start to dissipate. I promise you that. And also, you're going to see who's standing around. But also, I gotta tell you, please don't go into seclusion again. It is so easy for us as individuals to just shut the world out. There's boundary, but then there is that wall where we think that we're Rapunzel and we want to be rescued, or we want to be just alone, as if we were the only person on the planet. That's not gonna look. Hi guys. Yeah. Guys, that's my Vermont family. Say hello to everyone. So reach out, come out of seclusion, and have a little bit more faith that you are braver than you feel right now, and that you are smarter than you feel, and that you have a little know-how behind your belt. You have exhausted all platforms. Picture everything that you were trying to do and trying to accomplish and trying to be to everyone for that sense of validation. And now imagine yourself as, this is actually going to be a butterfly comparison. In that chrysalis, turning into that goo that it becomes, that consciousness goo, it seeps into every crevice of what you were trying to be. Did this work? No. All right, let me try and get in here. No, it's not working. None of this is working anymore, and you are starting to solidify in who you are and where you are going in life and how you have this mission on this planet now that doesn't have to be necessarily a spiritual mission, but it does go to your very strong tools that you've acquired over the years, and that even can be things that are completely away from you. That must be Leash. Hey. So, okay, you are starting to break out of that. This is really specifically to stragglers, and I am one of those. So it's not an insult to anyone. And, well, it's not an insult to anyone. I'm not meaning to insult myself, so I'm not insulting you is what I mean to say. But for those who have already started this new chapter and who have already tied off loose ends, who really threw themselves into it, this is like a child emergence and everything around them is new. And you'll start to see that. You'll start, well, you'll see it because it is like really sensitive and new and like fresh skin to air. Yeah. All right, where are we going to next? So, guys, if you are just tuning in, if you are new to the channel, let me just reiterate that there are going to be 3 things going on. You're going to have my reading to you, my interaction with you, and then there's going to be the leprechaun septuplets, and some of them are going to be there. They're going to have their own conversation, and then there is the honorary leper countess, which is Chelsea. Hey, Chelsea, I was just talking about you. Say hi. Okay, we are going with Kyle Gray's Angel Prayer. Okay. So in the comments, it's for Speak Your Truth, Archangel Gabriel. Honor your beauty, inner power, synchronicity. So thank you, Gabriel, for helping me speak with integrity. Be impeccable with your words. Okay. When you say you're going to do something, or when you say something into action, actually move forward with it. Don't just say what you think someone wants to hear, and don't make promises that you can't keep. Be impeccable with your words. And that doesn't mean that, articulation is going to be perfect. I trip and stumble over my words all the time. Sometimes I can't think of the words that I want to use. So that is not the same thing. All right, we have Inner Power, Divine Father, thank you for co-creating the world with me. Synchronicity, thank you, Angel, that I trust your well-timing guidance and signs. And thank you, Jofel. Again, if I'm getting the name wrong, I'm so sorry. For helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. This is speaking to everything that you've been through throughout the years. The good, the bad, the ugly, the 4 agreements. Yeah, that's nice. Chelsea, I'm not trying to, not Chelsea, Nima, I'm not trying to brag or make you particularly jealous. You have the 4 agreements, but I have the 5 agreements. There's that one more agreement, and it is amazing. Again, not trying to brag or make you jealous, but I know the one other one. Okay, so everything that you've been through, the good, the bad, and the ugly, you have survived and you have thrived and you've made it to this point, and you know what you want to take forward and what goes with your expansion. Yes, the mastery of love. Live if you're a hippie. All right, I have hippie and bohemian tendencies. It's a thing. Be who you are. And moving forward and seeing what makes you expand as a person, you are going to have signs and synchronicities and directions on where to go. You're going to get these little sparks of inspiration. Don't overthink things. Jump on them. And it is not, again, this is not a fear. This is part of your co-creation. This is really to people who have been holding back for fear that they weren't ready, that they didn't have enough tools, that they could fail so badly. Yeah, you're not going to win everything, but with what you don't win, you have to understand that it is solidifying what is not meant for you. And that is a lesson in itself, which actually is a keynote in learning. You learn by what not to do. If you had everything right all the time, and if you were flawless, then there'd be no damn point for you. You are expanding through your imperfections and working on the best possible strength for yourself. So speak your truth, speak with integrity, and be completely honest, open, and transparent. You don't need to hide behind anything. You loose, you finish. I I don't know what that means, Danny. But yeah, speak with complete authenticity, integrity, transparency. You don't need to hide anything from anyone. Everyone is just as imperfect, and I think my mascot's here. Hang on. Well, hello. Come hither. Guys, I have a mascot, and her name is Aria. I almost said Daria for some reason. Hi, girl. Hello. She's sweet. I think she's going to tell me she wants out now. But, okay, so this is part of co-creation. These divine inspirations, these guidances, this is all part of co-creation. See, she wants to go back out. Nice seeing you. Let me in, I want to go back out. Okay, so you and getting here, this is because you've followed everything, you've exhausted everything, and this is where you are now. Every day you've showed up. Even if all you could do was open your eyelids for the day, that was you. Danny, I don't need to know about your drug habit. Or is it Pepsi? All right, let's see where else we want to go. Let's look at, I want to look at Animal Dreaming Oracle cards. This is from Scott Alexander King. Who knows? What do you mean, who knows? What did I miss? I missed something. Why did I miss something? All right, guys, if you are gonna hang out afterwards, I'm doing the weekly projections, which I'm thinking about just, you know, doing it through New Year's. What are your thoughts? Oop. All right, fine. All right, we have deception, trickster, strength, abundance, and illumination. Everything bubbling to the surface right now that is making you go into... Everything that is bubbling to the surface right now that is making you want to go into introversion, isolation, introspection, the 3 eyes, that these are parts of your shadow self that you haven't faced, and this is being brought up by everyone. Well, this is being brought up by people who are trying, do I mean to say that? Since you are gravitating towards this new beginning and you are getting into that sync with your soul tribe and leaving the past behind, leaving situations behind, you are going to have these situations. Yes, the 3rd eye. Thank you, Matthew. You're going to have these things that come to the surface that you have pushed away throughout the years. They're going to bubble up in small balls, little balls, big balls, all these things, but you have to face them and have to let them hit the surface in order for them to actually dissipate into the collective. But you have to face and address these before anything else, because if not, you're just going to be floating on them for the rest of your life, and that is going to be a huge disservice to you, and it's going to... Chelsea. You know, I was really hesitant to say the word balls around you guys because I just knew it was going to be a thing. Oh my God. And here they go. Guys, read the comments if you're especially watching this on the replay. It's ridiculous and it's awesome. Okay, if you don't let these dissipate into the collective after you've addressed them, then you are just going to be floating on them for the rest of your life, and you're not going to really get anywhere because you're going to try, ew, Nima, you're going to try and keep it just under wraps, and you are going to be that raft for it. So really, this is putting the light on the dark shadows of yourself, what you consider to be these faults of yourself. So this is going to really progress on your strength and really on your perseverance. Perseverance is such a huge word with this right now. But after you let go of all those weights, you can finally come out of that water and really go to the shores of where you want to go. You have been going down this river for so long, looking for anything to cling to. And really, after you let go of all of this, you are going to land on those where you get to build what you want, where you get to be whoever you want and who you truly are and who you've been suppressing all these time for the validation of other people. So with this, you get the abundance of freedom, the abundance of self, and you actually get physical abundance of things that you want to have in your life. That can be people, that can be, you know, things. It's not bad to want things. It's not bad to want riches. It's not bad to want any one thing. If you want to be a vagabond, be a vagabond. If you want to be a multi-billionaire, go do it. But you have to understand that you are worth the effort behind it and the joy behind it. So again, facing these dark things, I really got to push that on you in this last week of this year, because after this, it is hitting the ground running and you are going to have so much forward movement. It is going to make your head spin in a very positive way, not exorcism way, very positive way. So let's see. I think I want to do archetypes and then we're going to finish off with love. That would be fun too. Yeah. I want to see every inch of this planet. I want to see that cave that you were talking about in Texas. Sounds kind of dreamy. All right, what archetype is the collective working with today moving forward? Seeker. Thirst for wisdom and truth wherever you are. Clinging to anything, trying to find what actually resonates and hits home with you. I get it. Okay, we have 3 archetypes that came out. Let's see. We have the seeker, the hedonist, storyteller. Don't get hooked on names. It's not about that. This is just like a cover title. So the ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols, inspire creative energy to embrace the good things in life. So you are singing your song tune and really finding out that, okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna live this life for joy, if for nothing else. You didn't come into this life to be punished. You came in for these awesome lessons. You came in for the expansion. Why not make it a party as you go along with it? No. Nima, it wasn't hooker. It was prostitute. That is the one that always gets me. I find that hysterical. That's an archetype in this deck of 80, in case you didn't know that. So when Nima says that, it's one of the cards. But you get to really play with this, you guys. You get to really play with the energies that are coming in and really create this amazing castle for yourself. Yeah, pardon you. But this is going to be huge for you. You're going to really discover your personal power in this. This is going to be part of the collective. I already know that, but this is starting in tomorrow. Happily ever after. Hey, welcome to the channel. I'm going to finish up the reading in just a moment, but I would love for you to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. And also, since this is going to be finishing up, you get your own personal projection afterwards. You're not late. You're always on time. It's a general reading, but I'm really happy that you're here. I'm not reading all those cards that fell because it was literally half the deck. And while I said I did take the caps off of how many cards come out, I'm not reading half the deck. Almost, guys. Whew, did you miss me? Yeah. And wouldn't you know it, the cards are all messed up. No biggie. Okay, I think we're fixed. The cards are fixed. Don't go there. Ah! All right, I do know that there's one more in here. And that's it right there. Okay. You just put him on blast. Awesome, Chelsea. All right, guys, let's see what's up. We have getting to know you. All right, if you are single and looking, or in reconciliation, or in solidified relationships, this is what I'm going to be speaking to. So single and looking, they are coming. I want you to know that. This is going to be taking slow. It's going to be very familiar for you. It's going to be feeling like home right off the bat. Awesome, Matthew. And oh my God, you guys just kind of went there, didn't you? You guys are going to be taking a lot of time from everyone to get to know each other. This is going to be a huge opportunity for you guys to really just kind of bounce off each other as far as energy goes. Really just bring out the best and the most playfulness and take away the seriousness. You can be serious in relationships, but not lose that kid-like sense wonder. This is going to be absolutely beautiful for that. And if this is talking about reconciliation, well, there is a lot of mirroring going on. There is a lot of missing you going on, even if there has been no communication whatsoever. It's all about timing. It's all about timing, and also you guys have been away for so long. There's been so much growth that you guys have to get to know each other again, and there has to be a reestablishment of trust. And you guys also have to know that this isn't going to be something that keeps having to go around. But if this is talking about already established relationships, you guys need to get on a vacation together and know that this is not going to take away from the life that you have established over here to go and get some lightheartedness over here. This is really beautiful. There's really no heavy energies in the readings. I don't really see much separation going on. So, yes, there's love all around. And wouldn't you know it, we are at that time of year. I really think that the holidays are more loving than Valentine's Day. That's my own personal thought. So I'm going to call the reading at 27:30 and personal projections. So if you are new, it's first come, first serve. Put your name in. And if I miss you, just put it in again. So let's see. And hopefully this is still warm. Absolutely. All right, Danny, for you, I'm getting love and wisdom of the oracle. Wow. Okay, okay. Well, someone has sparked your interest, but you have to pay attention to the red flags. Whether or not they are yours or them is completely up to you. This can be a relationship that goes the distance, but you have to be in full commitment with yourself and give this opportunity that is coming in to play a chance. And yeah, you're not crazy for seeing that this is, well, stirring romantic feelings in you. Nima, what did you write that was so bad that you retracted it? Damn it, woman. All right, so you're learning to be more flexible and not, you are starting to actually reject signs. You are seeing so many signs that you think that you're crazy in this. You're not crazy. You're not seeking out signs. It is literally your life unfolding before you, and it is getting a massive showcase for you. Yeah, Nima is a huge troublemaker. No. Nima, darling, for you I'm getting wisdom of the oracle as well. Guys, a lot of, if you are new to the channel, a lot of the people in the comments are with Zen Ed, and they are some of the most amazing people you'll ever meet. I really urge you to say hello, check them out. And also, if you haven't checked out Zen Ed yet, check them out. They are in the description too. But these are some pretty awesome and expansive. Okay, I want... All right, fine. And, okay. You are, you're feeling kind of scattered, holding your breath, and really feeling overwhelmed with everything, thinking that it's going to come to a halt. There is a deadline, that there is a finite time to have all this done, and it's just simply not true. Just work on your self-care and work on staying in the moment, stay balanced. Everything is going to be beautifully working out. So check this out. Everything was in reverse, but it's just things that you need to be mindful of. It's not bad. Just catch your breath. So much is happening, and it is not your imagination, and it is not something that has a deadline or that has a final point. So I hope that that made sense. Who else would like a personal projection? If it's going to be quiet, that's absolutely fine, but this is first come, first serve, right? So if I miss you, put your name in. All right, you have in reverse, fork in the road, mending in reverse, reverse to be fair. Hey, Robert. No, this is collective reading, and we're at the point where I give a personal projection. So welcome to the channel. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. And also, I will be coming on again after this for the week projection. So hang tight. This projection's from Matthew. And then, well, if you want one, just keep putting your name in. Upright, you have imagine. And then, in reverse, you have breath, thinker, and chaos and conflict. So again, not making a decision and just waiting for something to come up for you. Obviously, things are falling apart, but that's making way for something so much better in your world. And really, don't hold back. I know that is really easy. All right, Tori, just keep putting your name in. If I happen to miss you, not my intention. So, all right. Imagine what makes you feel good. Imagine what it feels like to feel good, and really take a breath. You are feeling so overwhelmed and so closed off and so hesitant, but there's nothing to hesitate with. It doesn't matter what direction you choose, take a step forward, and that'll be the start of your progress and coming out of the fog, if that makes sense. So again, I hope that made sense. If it didn't, ask for clarification, but start making some choices, start making some movement, because for anyone else to do it for you takes away the momentum of what you want to have done in life, where you are going in life. You can't give someone your power. No, well, even if you choose one direction and it happens to not work out, then you have a totally different one. This is not a case where there's any root for failure on your part. All right, Robert, I'll get you right after Tori. She asked first, and yeah, we'll see where things go. You are seeing where disloyalties are, seeing where people take. You are watching everyone like a hawk, Tori. You're paying attention to a few things, what they're saying, what they're doing, and what's in between, because you're seeing a ton of red flags come up, and you are really hesitant to even move forward with anyone because you don't even know if you can trust these people in your world. You have so much to give out, but you are also seeing who is not meeting you halfway there. So yes, in this transition, you can count on a lot of people not coming into the next chapter with you. You have to have them see and reflect on themselves and their action and grow as a person. You can't do that for them. So you are hesitant to make a move onto the next step because you want to see, you want to see who is actually there for you and to be with you and have a life with you. This doesn't have to be romantic. This is all part of co-creation, but also this is hindering you in starting this new chapter. Move on to the next chapter and see where the stragglers are, and they will simply fall away. Don't hold back. You can watch while you move forward. I hope that that made sense. And then Robert, for you, every time I've done a reading tonight, it has been directly from this one. I want that one. No, I don't want that one. There we go. All right, you have to, yes, love, yes, me. So say yes to everything that makes you feel expansive as a person. You're welcome, Tori. Time is running out. You are closing off this chapter and everything is coming to a head. There is a change in the wind, but you're holding back. You fit in pretty much wherever you go, but it doesn't mean that you belong there. So just because you're getting validation doesn't mean that it's accurate validation. This isn't truly who you are. Just because people agree with the display that you are giving that they think that you should have. So your treasure lies elsewhere from where you are now. Everything that is coming to an end right now, it's on very superficial ground. You don't deserve that. You deserve something so much deeper. When you move away from this shore, you come into contact with soul tribes, soul people, soul mates, everyone who loves you for what is at the core, for what you are, for that vibration, that light that you have inside of you. But the never-ending story, you may come back in contact with some of these connections down the road, but you have to be in your own presence for a while. You have to be completely you for a while and be firm on it and solid in it and confident in it. Confidence is a huge thing right now. So I hope that that made sense. If not, you can ask for clarification, but that's where we are with that. So would anyone else like a personal projection, or are we going to close up the reading and then I'll come on live for the week projection? Let me know. All is welcome. No biggie. Empire building. Great wording, Nima. Guys, this is Nima Chu. She is one of the Canadian Amazements, and she is in the middle of writing a book. I love it. What, do you have a release date on that yet, Nima? All right, you guys. Seems like we're getting quiet here. So if no one else wants a personal projection, I'll see you guys tomorrow for... You are. All right, if no one else wants a personal projection, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to come on Christmas Eve, yes, and Christmas Day, yes. I'll probably just post a video, not do a live, but we'll see. I cannot wait to read your book. So guys, until next time, stay safe, have fun, and I will talk to you soon, and I'm going to come back on live for the week projection. Bye.